think that fixed it. Yeah, it sure did. So hopefully y'all are having a wonderful day. Sorry about that. We lost power again. Don't really know what happened, but I know that power went out, and then we got power back. Let's see. So we were here working on this. See. So right now we're at what? Y level 33. Let's throw down a torch. Think we'll just pop open that. All right. So if we have stairs, okay, so there goes that one. We'll get the paths all figured out. All right. I mean, I do like the map, but I don't like it showing the entities and stuff. It's showing underneath. Let's see if we can fix that real quick. Mini map settings. Okay. Let's see if that fixes it. Yeah. So no more entities showing on that map. Let's see. View settings. I think we'll actually have to look into that one to figure out how to stop it from updating as we go underground. Sorry about that. that one. Now, what I'm thinking is if we do something like this, well, what if we did it at 32? Now, just hear me out. Okay. $33. There we go. Actually, we need to grab some more. One second, I gotta answer this text message. All right. We need more pickaxes. Oh, I don't like that. Oh. And we could use some axes, so 1, 2. Just put this like that, and then 1 shovel. Okay. Yeah, that's all of it. Okay. We do need some torches. There we go. We'll just toss those back into there, and we will put those at the very bottom so we can find it. Where's our bucket? There we go. I should have probably made like a water source down there. Yeah. Grab one more bucket. And then we can test out the water. Make sure that it flows everything down into that one chamber. We'll take that. Do we have any spare chest? Well, we do have 52 of those. Okay. We'll do 3. Oops. We need that. We'll take those down with us. Now that should be all that we need. I'm not sure. Like I've said, this is my first time building a spider farm. What else do we have? Yeah. Let's go on and mark this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Get that one there. Now it feels like we should maybe do something like this. There we go. Now what we can do. Okay. Something like that. They shouldn't be able to get at us, correct? I wouldn't think so. Let's go grab some stone that we've already smelted up. Ooh, this is horrible. Okay. I guess we've already used all of it. Let's take these two. Dump that in. We'll dump that in. There goes 24. Maybe we lowered the ceiling some. All right. We'll go grab another block right after we finish sleeping. The joys of early game. All right. All that we have is cobblestone, some stone bricks. I'll take that. I'll take that. We'll take that. There goes some more stone. And we'll take the andesite. And we can actually pop off that top one. That top torch. Like that. And then just place that one there. Okay. Yeah, that will work. There we go. And then we'll just do andesite. Now, I do think also we're going to have issues with them not falling directly in. Okay. Okay. There goes that one. Yeah, we can reach it from over here. All right. Oh, snap. Hey, come back down. Okay. I see one issue. See what if we took out this one. Okay. I think we've done it. Maybe we can get by without that slab. Come on. I mean, we are getting XP, so I guess it somewhat worked. It's a little bit slow. Okay, so we are not taking in any of those items. All right, so they are actually falling down into there. Okay. Come on, spider. Definitely like a bow would help to get their attention. We go, look at this. Oh. Let's see. Okay. So I guess they can't get through that. Okay. That'll be a nice farm. Once we actually get it going. I would say we need glass on the side, and then we can fill up this area and just come over here and just kill all the spiders. Get the XP. Let's see about putting a piece of glass there. Here goes one glass. Okay, see. Yeah, we'll be able to get some items at least. I don't think we'll like sit there and actually AFK it. Probably as we go along, we'll let it fill up. There we go. And there's some other things that we can do for experience. Wait. Are y'all seeing that? Spiders can have invincibility. Never seen anything like that. Let me see something. Yes, we are recording. And then we'll start recording there. Yeah, it's potion. That was pretty cool. It doesn't drop anything. Let's get up here. We're going to sleep. Because I want us to start working on our paths. So we know, like, this path. Let's. And we'll get some more dirt on us. I want to actually get these paths going. Wait, we got emerald somewhere. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Let's see. The pickle. Ooh. What was that? Just regulars? Fermented spider eyes. I think we can make them. I think we can make them. All right. Do we need brown mushrooms? Oh, hopefully not. Fermented spider eyes. Find our sugar cane. And I'm also looking for mushrooms. Yeah, we need brown mushrooms and sugar. Oh, hold on, buddy. Hold on. I'm trying to get there. Okay, so we don't have any brown mushrooms, but we know where we can get them, and we can get them pretty fast. Let's go. Now, don't leave. Don't leave. See, which way are we going? Yeah, we're going to have to go this way. So hopefully y'all are having a wonderful day. I'm having a good day. You know, amongst everything that's happening right now in my life, I'm having a pretty decent day. All right, we need. Might as well get all of them, right? Okay. Let's go back. We need to make some sugar. We'll make these fermented eyes. Then we'll sell those for more emeralds. This guy, he doesn't really have what we're wanting, so we won't really trade with him too much. We might get like 1 or 2 items. Like the sea pickles, we'll probably pick up those just so that way we already have them. But as far as all the rest of the stuff that he was selling, yes, he's still here. Give me 1 second, dude. Give me 1 second. Come on now. All right. There we go. All right, where's this guy? Hopefully he didn't despawn. Okay. Okay, so he at least bought 2 of them. Let's see. We're gonna get the sea pickle and everything. That's tempting, but it's just not enough. Sorry, dude. It's just not enough for me. Okay. So let's go on. Oops. And here we are destroying stuff. Go. No, we're still needing a name for the bird that we got. That. Okay. Yes, we'll put those in. Swords, we'll pull out. Yeah, that should be good. That should be good. Okay. So we know we're going to get rid of this one. See. Now we will keep this fence right here. Let's see. Grab that. And this one will start. Then we can take that down because we definitely don't need that one there. There we go. I'll just expand this out just a little bit. Yeah. Hold on real quick. Okay. Mm. There we go. So we're just gonna sit there. Are you a different one? No. Okay. D. Okay. D. Let's go and pick up all this. And then we will come back. Get us another shovel. Just here and there. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. Let's go and get this in. So as you can see, we use a lot less of the andesite. doing this one. Now that looks pretty decent. Pretty decent. What is this guy doing? Think it should be good there. Now, like back here, these will still be for just planting trees to chop down. I don't think we'll do the gravel. I think we'll hold off on the gravel. Let's put this dirt away, put that seed away, put those half slabs, those flowers, and we'll chunk the bamboo in there. Okay. Actually, no, we do have a chest for them. There we go. Let's see about pulling all the cobblestone together. Okay, so we do have at least one stack of cobblestone. Let's toss that in there. Go on and grab all this food. Anything else? Raw cod. These we can start putting on trees. There goes apple, bread, apple, potato, salmon, and I got food everywhere. Take the eggs. No, I don't think I've seen any other eggs. I know we could be taking the honey with us, but I want to leave that there. Oh, there goes eggs. Alright. There goes that. There we go. Something like that. Okay. Now we could take, let's see. I'll take that. No. That. And the chicken with us. We can actually cook this. Go. What else do we have? One Heart of the Sea. More food that we missed. I guess we can take the jack-o'-lanterns down there. Puffer fish we don't eat. Tropical fish we don't eat. Okay. Go on and take the rest of this in here. Go on and eat up. The There we go. And we can put cooked cod in there. I want to do one that's just nothing but like flowers and stuff like that we do have. Like these would go in there, those. We got a lot of those flowers. And more. We'll take those seeds with us. All right. On this one, we'll just chunk all these into there. This one, we'll chunk those seeds into there. Sounds like there was a zombie out here just walking around. Look at it. Okay. Now, the reason why we wanted that thing was because of this. I think the brown ones. Okay. Here we go. Now, if you didn't know this, you're about to learn. But you can take these mushrooms and just plant them like this. I hear them, but thankfully I don't see them. We'll go on and harvest this tree. Now, I would like to have this soil move back into the jungle. So we might clear off a path or clear out a path. We'll just keep on just chopping this tree down. FX who? FX Gamer. Yeah. I think we're actually going to up our production of sugarcane. Well, at least we got 3 so far, right? I would say take out a couple of these trees while that tree's still being broken down. I think I saw a sapling up here. Yeah. So at least we got back our original investment of the 4 saplings. That's what we needed. All right. Let's continue chopping down these trees. Now, hopefully we don't have to go closer to that lava pit. Oh, we do need to take out this one. But we are going to keep the rest of these just how they are. I think it makes it look pretty cool, I guess. All right. So all those are going. I think we'll Maybe put this one like that. Should be far enough from the lava source so it won't catch on fire. Let's gather up these. Now, those, let's go on and grab this stuff. Put it in there. Here's some wood. Here's some more wood. And saplings. Dang it. Forgot about the saplings. There we go. And found more wood that I missed the first time around. So we got food, flowers. Let's put this one as wood. Dark oak. Oak. Do something like that maybe. And then we can put the other woods right here. Maybe have sticks at the bottom. All right. Let's go back and let's sleep. Okay. So we were here. Let's go on and grab this stuff. Acacia. We need to actually plant some of that here shortly. And then down here, yeah. There's a lot of wood down here. And we can't get all that into our inventory. Right, so these can be dealt with. This. Let's grab the rest of this stuff. We'll probably wind up making our let's see, where is it? We should have one more hopper. Yeah. We'll grab that. Let's just go on and grab the rest of this stuff. We'll grab the seeds because we know we can put them away. We'll grab that. Thing in here, we'll grab those seeds. Just making sure that we got everything. I know this could be put into foods as well. Hey, look. Take those sticks. So do that. Put that up there. So we need this. I think we make it out of half slabs. If not, oh well. You know, we're learning. Okay. Do we have any more chests here? No, we sure don't. Okay. Take that in with us. Then we will do something like this. Okay. Okay. Something like that. Now, did that do anything? Well, it is connected. With some of that, we will put that one there. We need another chest. All right. So something like that. So what we can do here, we'll take that. We'll throw in all these birch saplings. Since we already have plenty in here, that's how we'll get rid of it. Let's see. Let's go on and fix this. Alright. You got any mods on here? The only mods that I do have is, of course, you know, the skies. I do have the replay mod on here and a map mod. I'm gonna be slowly adding mods to this as we go. So if you have any suggestions, feel free to let me know. Cobbled deep slate we'll toss right there. Did that one. Nice. Yeah, I'll definitely have to look into that. That one. I wanted like a better looking glass mod, but I haven't found any so far. Well, any that I like the looks of, I guess I should say. Okay, we will put those two in there. That. We will put all that in there. Wood. This is going to be lights. And we'll put these down here. We will actually put these in here. So, do you play Minecraft often? We'll put that one right there. The glass you can try, I think. Sodium for fabric. And if you. Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw the block connections, I think, on the last live stream that we did on this world. We were actually looking um at all the different mods for Java Edition. And there's quite a bunch. The throw that stuff in there. Stuff we won't have a bunch of. Here's the made box. Just toss that in there. Yeah, I'm like a daily player, I guess you would call it. I play a lot. You know what? We will. Yeah, we'll just throw this directly into there. And let's see. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So there goes that. Yes, I do use fabric. I use Fabric, and I'm not like on the latest update. I am playing on 121.5. I'm just waiting for, this next major update to come out, so that way all the mods get updated. I don't have to worry about just continuously. Thank you for the follow. I don't have to just continuously sit there and update. Okay, I think we're just gonna toss the flint in there. And I just noticed that we do have the map on us. Okay. Dirt, gravel, and do something like that. Sugar cane. I think what we'll do with sugar cane is we'll put it directly into here. Apple skin fabric. Okay. Go and toss that. Was it here? So where did we put the iron? Okay. Now we should never have more than 3 stacks of iron nuggets, and that's being pretty generous, having those even out. Let's put that up. Oh, good gosh, we are already topped off on wood. Let's see. We'll do sand right there. Made stuff right there. Now, what's the one that they have like on the side of their screen where it shows like all the materials and stuff? What is that one called? A tropical fish, pufferfish, string. You know what? The string is going to be one of those that we're going to use a lot of. I think this one's going to be our miscellaneous one. The birch leaves, that would be trees, but we will put it right down there. Okay. Yeah, I've seen like a couple of the YouTubers, like on the side of the screen, they have like a whole bunch of different, what would you call it? Like it just shows every single item. I saw one that kind of does something like that, but I don't know if that's like necessary for like, you know, for Java players. All right. Goes the coal. Toss that into there. Here's other made stuff. The ID number 1, ID number 0. Okay, so we haven't even been over here. Yeah, I think what I was looking at is JEI. But like I said, I just don't know if it's gonna be worth putting it on, you know. So this one's been completed. We'll throw bamboo in there. We'll toss that. Moss block, bottle enchanting. Here we will toss the gravel. But JEI does sound a lot more familiar. Ooh, man, we got a lot of dirt. I guess that's a good thing. Means that we can actually fill stuff in. Let's see. There goes that. There goes that. Actually, no, these are made items. Oh, okay. Okay. Now, in your opinion, would that be something that is worth having on a stream? You know, for like all the rest of the viewers to be able to see it? See, we will put that there. We'll toss those in there. Toss that in there. Okay. Okay. Let's just go on and grab this stuff. We can do this. Actually, we'll throw the bundle in here. We'll throw our ominous potions right there. We'll toss our glass into there. Okay. Here, we'll toss this in here. Now we do have our farm down below that we just made. And we'll toss that into there. We'll toss that into there. I'm not sure. I'm not seeing the other one, but let me check. Twitch. Yeah, most of the time I don't. Oh, okay. Yeah, we keep on losing connection over to Twitch. I'm sorry about that, but we are on YouTube. Let me see. How about this? There you go. Yeah. Yeah, I've been having a lot of issues with Twitch lately. I guess I'm not the only one, because there's a couple other streamers that have the same issues. We'll toss that in there. Food. All right, we got some dirt that we can go out there and we can fill up some of these holes. Oh yeah, our tree's actually doing its job, and as y'all can see, a lot of people don't know this, but as long as you do the 4x4 spruces, as you can see, the mushrooms, they're starting to spread. So like this tree will move closer over here so it can spread down here, and that way all these will just spread all around. Let's see. Well, since we do have the dirt, and I don't think we're going to use it, not anytime soon at least. Yeah, I haven't even made up my skin. I was thinking probably later today, maybe tonight, going online and looking at, creating skin for Java. I tried to export mine out of Bedrock, because that's a skin I've had for like years. I just use pre-made skins. Okay. You know what? We're going to take out some of this stuff. Okay. There we go. We will put one over there, one over there. We'll go and put those. Yay, more flowers. No, it was one that I actually customized. It's like a, what would you call it? He's got one eye, a mohawk, you know, business suit. And so far, I haven't seen anybody else with that skin. I think underneath, like, the business suit, there's like a red shirt or something like that. All right. Let's go chop down this tree. We need to at least get these saplings back. Hopefully we get 4 more. Yeah. So who knows? Try my hand at making one. Let's see what we can come up with. I mean, I would still like to, you know, at least try and get the same one that I had. Or close to it. Man, I was not expecting to be chopping down spruce trees today, but I am sure glad that we got it. A couple more trees we need to collect, but we'll get there sooner or later. Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely need to fix this terrain. It's a little janky. That feels a little bit better. You would put a small lake in there? Yeah. Let's try and get this to spread out a little bit more. Let's see. Let's see what we can come up with. We need to go get our bucket. We need a couple things. Good idea. maybe do something like that. And then do something like that. We'll get our 2x2. Yeah. Um, let's see. There we go. I think that covered all of it. See. If we connect it all the way over here, we could do like a quick little bridge right here. You know what? We gotta grab those saplings. Don't need them to despawn. There we go. Add some sea items too. Yeah. There goes that one. Yeah, I'm gonna put glass, not glass, but seagrass into there. And also earlier, like we have this kelp that we can put in there. Where did I put it? I had one of them. Not right there. Nope, nope, nope. Did I put it over here by mistake? Oh, right here. There we go. Sea pickle. I got that from a wandering trader earlier. Okay. So we're going to wind it through here. Thinking if we take it this way and then curve it over to the ocean. Let's see. 62, 63, 64. Yeah. The rest of these shovels in. Yeah. But don't I need Silk Touch for that? And we will definitely have, yeah. Um, 64. No. Let's just take this out. And we can always come back and fix it. Fix anything that would need fixed. Go do something like that, then we will come over here. That's a nice long lazy river. Okay. Make it look like there's a little channel here that was eroded away over time. Yeah, it's coming out quite nicely. And then of course this one will be blown out a little bit more because we're reaching the actual ocean. Okay. Let's go on and we will do something like that. Yeah. Very, very true. Very true. We will just add a couple more blocks right there. So that way we can just come over here, grab from there. Then we can just grab it like that. Boom, boom, boom. No rhyme or reason, just getting in there. Okay, so we've been pushed down far enough. Let's go on and fix all this. Oh, well, River. Hey, it's coming out pretty decent. Okay. So it doesn't look like there's enough water sources. Yeah, because if it was all water source blocks, it wouldn't be able to do that. There we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll definitely check them out. We'll grab that. We'll grab that. Now let's see. Do we get pushed around while we're down here now? Now I do see that we will have this. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. And then when we go a little deeper right there. Oop. Let's see. Okay, so we don't have full blocks over here. Let's get on over here. Okay. Or at least we're almost all the way down to the end. Let's see. Grab a couple of these. All right. Maybe one right there. Yeah. There we go. Now we got us a little river. Look for stuff that we can make into bone meal. There we go. We don't need all these. All right. Now, along most rivers, you have, reeds. That get connected. Yeah. And we do have leaves. See, we can't put any. Oops. And what's with invisible spiders? Is that just a Java thing? Ooh, don't die. Don't die. Because I've never seen invisible spiders. Alright. Sorry about that. Let's see. Go on and sleep. We got a couple more items that we can place around there. Here, we'll toss those up there. What all do we have? Miscellaneous drawer. Also, well, so far I've seen two of them. Earlier in the video, because here, I'll go and take you down there. Earlier in the video, whenever we did this farm, I've never made a spider farm, but we have this spider spawner just right off the edge. And so we were making, we went down here and we just, killed some spiders, and there was like one invincible ones. I've never seen that before until today. But earlier on in this episode, we did make this farm. So we do have a little bit of XP. Not much. But, we're just taking our time, enjoying the game. And I do think, maybe in this episode, maybe next episode, we're going to kidnap some villagers and bring them over. All right. How much bone meal did we get? Okay. Okay. I can do that. Yeah. I mean, all this is just. I thought we could bone meal. We can't bone meal sea pickles? That's crazy. I know in my beloved Bedrock edition we could. Can't bone meal. So how how do you renew sea pickles? Or do they slowly grow in Java? In here. We'll even come out here. Now you gotta go to the ocean and get more. Oh, okay. Okay. See, like Bedrock, you can bone meal them and you can make them grow faster. That's so crazy. Oh, okay. Well, we'll give it a magical ambiance, and let me show you how we're going to do this. Where do we go? I think we're going to want to put it over here. We'll grab that. Okay. Now on Bedrock, you start seeing the fireflies. Oh, look, see there they are, even during the day. Okay, okay. E plus plus. Oh, I haven't heard that lingo in a long time. All right, we're going to just do like that. Boom, boom. And see, now we have like just a little bit of sparkles here and there. You know, nothing too crazy. Ah. Ooh, man, we got a lot of dirt now. Oh, there's our wood stuff. Let's go birch. Okay. which we all know it's bound to happen. All right. Hey, it's a bridge. Here, we'll get rid of these full blocks. I think what we'll do is we'll actually pull this out a little bit more. We could probably take this one in. Doesn't look like we need it. 3. Okay. All right. Here. All right, let's first get some food in us. Fish. It's for dinner. Okay. Do we? Yes. There we go. There we go. Let's go on and just start getting all this stuff back into where we need it. Fences we're taking with us. We'll toss that in there. Oh yeah. Get rid of these other saplings. Boom. And here we are just tossing our food around. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, we'll just add those two there. Make it look like it's somewhat supported. And as we go along and we get more blocks, we'll probably dress it up. We could even do something like this. Yeah, we got plenty of birch. And then what is it like that? No. There we go. There's our 8. Looking like a nice base. Yes. Yes, it is. You know, I do appreciate the ideas. Let's see. All right. Let's get back over here. Well, that's sad. Wait, you know what? Oh, there we go. We got it. Oops. Maybe something like that. So it's kind of like a little border. You know what? Don't know about that. Now, after looking at it, let's see, can we... That might work. That might work. That won't work. But maybe something like that. Protect us. Let's try it like this. There we go. I'm fine with that. We'll probably move these back onto them. Now, I think we're going to go with another one of my little things that I like to do. We'll actually toss that back. Let's get this. We'll get a couple torches. We'll take 5. There we go. There we go. We'll put 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 there, 1 there. Now, probably already know what I'm going to do next. Boom. And boom. Now we have lights that we can put up. Means that we can get rid of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 right there, 1 right there. And then just rinse, cycle, repeat. And maybe feels like 1 should be right there. 1, 2, 3. Very, very nice. And see, now we can start getting rid of some of these torches that we have laying down. Probably not the ones by the trees. See, now part of me wants to now get more sea pickles. But whenever I bought the sea pickle, it was like two emeralds. I don't know about these. We're going to just let them be for right now. And hopefully we can find what we do like. Give those back. Do that one back. Oh, yeah. Now, we'll also give the river. Oh, yeah. But, I don't know. Have you ever, or do you know the other YouTuber? His name is like Linksys. He has like mob heads. And I didn't know if you can get like mob heads like that easily for Java, or is that something that's like custom made? Yeah, everything near the house will be nice and neat and organized. Let's see. No creeper grass. We still need to put flowers or something in there. Throw that down there. Toss the seeds up there. We need to get at least one more double chest. And we'll just stockpile our dirt directly into there. Tarsh creeper for head mobs. If you want a mob head, get a trident and make it have channeling. Hit a creeper, lead it to a mob, let exploding. You can get. Okay, interesting. Now on Java Edition, like I've told people before, I know like our portal farms don't work from Bedrock coming over to Java for like the gold farms. Let's see. Ocean, river, ocean. Now, see, I thought there was like a warm ocean, lukewarm ocean. There we go. So I take it down here is where we're going to find. Yeah, it needs to be stuttering though and make a creeper charged. Okay. Wait. Oh, snap. It does show it. There's the ocean water monument. I mean, I think we're far from starting that. Our nice little house right here. And look, now we can see our river that we made. That's cool. I like that. Okay. What all else? All right, these are our very first tools. So we will keep those in here. There we go. We'll just toss that. There we go. We'll do the ink sacks as well. Gunpowder. I think feathers we have. Yeah, feathers back over there. I don't think we have a slot for these leaves. Okay. So we'll do leaf litter down there. Gray wool, black wool, pale moss block. We'll toss that one into there. I think we'll start a new one. Come up take that sword. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need swords sometime. Probably as we go along, we'll probably just expand. The let's see. Some messages I send in chat seem to get filled. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not seeing any messages that are being filtered unless it's Nightbot doing it without notifying me. Okay. Let's just go on and gather up all this. And I do realize after chopping it down that I could have just chopped okay. I'm sorry. I don't know. Maybe I'll check the Nightbot after the stream and see what the settings are on that. But usually it shows that in chat that something's being manipulated. Alright, we'll throw those in there. That goes in there. We'll toss those into there. Cocoa beans. Food, yes. And that's something else that we can do. Let's get some torches. Oh yeah. Coming along pretty good. Here we will grab that, and we'll grab that. We'll grab some of these cocoa beans. Here, we'll throw these on here. So the gold farms in Java, those are going to be your nether farms, correct? Or like over the nether? Which I can't wait until we go into the nether and check it out. Let's see. I think we'll do something like that. Yeah. We could use a pot or something, but it's the gold farm. Oh snap, we do have that. Unless it's full lag with, yeah, sometimes it does take a second for messages to come through. Because that's the thing with like YouTube. YouTube, you get like a slight lag in it, but Twitch you don't. But I've been having issues, like I said, with Twitch not wanting to actually show my content for some odd reason. Here, we will go on and chop down these. That way we can get these out of here. I don't think I want birch trees this close. I think we'll actually push it out some. Watching on my phone now seems... Oh, okay. All right. It's... Wow, we made it. And so, like, definitely in this series, you know, I want to learn, you know, how to be, like, better at, I guess, using weapons. Because it does feel different on, let's see, what are we needing over there? Okay, so we chopped down the trees. Should have been good. I guess we can go down. Do we want to get villagers yet? We don't even have doors on this place. We'll just throw up some generic doors. And then, of course, we're going to do pressure plates. Then we can do something like... Oh, okay. Okay. Let's replace that with dirt. Now our doors should... Okay, I like that. When falling after jumping? Okay. Well, we'll give it a try. We'll give it a try. Yeah, we definitely need to finish up this front, which we might... Well, let's... Do we want to do? We want to get more sea pickles. Oh, okay. Get this out. We will grab our shears. We don't have anything enchanted. Let's come over to our food. Let's go feed these cows so that way we can get more leather. Okay, there we go. They all got fed. Now I think we can go to the warm ocean biome. I think that's where we find sea pickles. And that will actually be down here. So we will go probably down and around. Let's go on a trip. Definitely more sea pickles in the water is what we need. We did the grass and stuff. I would put in fish, but they would probably swim out anyway, so we won't do fish. Okay. We'll just go this way. I don't see no sea pickles just yet. I see drowned. Okay. See a torch. Let's go on and get out the bed. We'll make it to where we can all see. Oh, nope, 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 nope. I see the creepers. Let's see. Okay. We're definitely going the wrong way. Alright. We'll travel just through here. Oh, okay. Water clogged some iron bars. Nice. I didn't see anything over here. Well, a zombie way back there. Alright. Let's go kill this zombie. Ooh. There's quite a few things. Okay. Ouch. That hurt. Let's get this. We can always use arrows. Okay, run, run, run. Run, run, run. He's gonna kill you. Yeah, I did not let my health go up. All right. Let's see. All right, so we just followed this one around to the other side. Okay, okay. So the critical damage is what we want to do because, like in Bedrock, you don't really see that often. Okay, we're still driving around it. And so I take it for Java, Enderman Farm is a must, correct? Especially for like repairing tools, so on and so forth. Let's go this way. I will take it. Okay. We'll just travel all the way out here. We're on our right path. Now, I do wish that Minecraft, as a game, standalone game, also you can jump hit on Bedrock. It's just you can also spam click, so it's not used a lot. Okay. Yeah, I've never really used it. Now, I do believe we are in the warm. Yeah, I'm not seeing any sea lanterns. The lukewarm. So I take it I gotta find like a coral reef area. Oh, it's so different. It's so different, but it's fun. Okay. Oh, I guess let's go on a trip and try and find some. Nice little jungle island. Okay, we're looking. We're looking. We're looking. Okay. So maybe coming back down this way might give us a little bit of a bigger chance to find one. Find one of those biomes. We just have to stay away from the Guardian Temple. But nothing like going on a trip to try and find some sea pickles. Alright, let's check that out. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be like a very big ocean whatsoever. I think we're probably actually getting to the last of it. So who knows? We might not be able to get sea pickles just yet, and that's perfectly fine. All right, let's look at the map. All right, looks like there's another lukewarm ocean back there. But let's just drive out this way. See what all we can spot. No, just the end of the ocean. Not, I don't think I've explored over here just yet. Might as well explore it. It's the end of the world as we know it. Anything interesting over here? Can we get another shipwreck? Okay, I think we're just going up a river. Yeah, we'll go back. No, like the end of the whole entire Java world to a world. Yeah, I've never done that before. Like before the endless worlds, whenever we had those small, I think it was like 300 something blocks by 300 something blocks. When we had those worlds, yeah, like my whole entire map was just filled with builds. I want to say that was like the 360 was the platform that was on. Okay. Definitely not seeing any sea pickles. Seeing some fish. Now this must be like a deep warm ocean. Or it has a ravine. We're probably going to get off right here. Let's kill some animals. So that way we have food. Let's go back. Yeah, they were like super small. Because whenever I started playing, it was right after Minecraft released. That was when I first started. And that was thanks to my nephew. My nephew actually got me hooked on it. And like the world was like crazy. You would go like towards the north and you could get like gold up north. If you went to the south, you could get this. I mean, it's just real crazy. Just like the old school iron farms. Old school iron farms where actually I think I already claimed this one. Let's try. Yeah, we'll try that. Yeah. The old school iron farms where you would have like all the doors around the actual iron farm itself. And then as long as you had like 50 blocks in between them, you could have multiples. Let's see. Okay. We'll go this way. We'll try and reach that other ocean. See if we can find some sea pickles out that way. But if we can't, that's fine. We can always come back. Let's see. I don't think we can get through right here. We'll try. If we have to, we'll pick up the boat and run. Yeah. We'll just pick up the boat and we'll run. Alright. Go and get this boat down. Boom, boom. Okay. We'll come out this way. Now, I thought I saw my very first panda ever over here. I mean, it's probably no longer there, but it was still pretty cool. I couldn't believe it. Now we're going into uncharted waters. Lots and lots and lots of kelp. Lots of kelp. Maybe right out there. Maybe if we go forward. That looks a little bit different. Look at what we just found. Go, 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 go. Don't drown. Yay! We got sea pickles. All right. And oops. No. Oh, we seriously can't get them with shears? No. Okay. That's fine. At least now we know where it is. So we'll need to get Silk Touch. And we'll definitely come back here. Alright. Okay. Now we gotta head back all the way back home. Let's see. We won't use waypoints. We'll go back by feeling. Oh man, I am so happy that we got that. Let's see. I think we'll go around this way. I think that's the way we came. Yeah. Well, that's what I was thinking, but I don't know. Default. Let's see. The temporary waypoint. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Oh, you know what? We won't worry about that. That seems a little too advanced, and we're not that type of player. Okay, so we are going to follow it around. We could jump it right there. We had to watch out for that. What? One, two of them? Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is my very first time using mods. I mean, I want mods that are going to, benefit during gameplay, but I don't want cheaty mods, if that makes sense. I still want it to feel, vanilla, but with a couple mods to help it out. We got the pickles. Oh, y'all just wait. We're gonna get us some turtle eggs. Okay. So this part we do need to be careful because there's okay. And it's okay. Now let's go up. We'll catch our breath. How did this get in my recommend? I don't know. But I do appreciate you, you know, coming and checking out my channel. Okay. Come on. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Woo. We did it. Let's keep on working. No, I know. I know. Thankfully, thankfully, what do people call it? I came in with a clutch. I guess that's what people call. Yes. Well, so far just like the map mod that you see. I'm also using the replay mod. Um and of course the shader pack. So I know Bedrock. I don't really know Java. Okay. Is that center island? Whoa, we went the wrong way. Okay. Okay, now we're going the right way. I mean, we could have traveled the terrain. That's no issue. But I think the more I play more Java than Bedrock, I'm a big winner. Nice, nice. Um, yeah. Like I've tried Java in the past and I don't know. I couldn't just commit to it. But I want to get to fully learn how Java works. Okay, so we're not going to go there. Like the mechanics of Bedrock, I think I would pretty much have that. All right, let's get our bed down. We're going to check out this one. Oh, okay. Yeah, all that I've ever had was like Curse of Binding. Hey, we'll take it. Just don't die, FX. Just don't die. So we will. There we go. Let's go and just pop this stuff right on into there. Yeah, I own Minecraft on every single platform. Okay, so it looks like it was only that one chest. But just double check. See if there's underground to it. Probably not. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, originally I had it for the 360. And then from there, I bought it for Android. And after Android, I bought Java. I think after I purchased Java was when they changed it to where if you had at least Bedrock or if you purchased one, you got the rest of them. But that's okay. I mean, I'm a huge Minecraft fan. I love Minecraft. I love what they stand for. You know, as far as not wanting guns and stuff in the game, that's not what they really want as far as Minecraft goes. I think we'll just travel up this river. And yes, I have seen the Minecraft movie. I've watched it like 4 or 5 times. Yeah. I, I mean, I even have it on my iPad. That's how much I, I don't know. This game's just so relaxing. You know, you don't get, don't get me wrong. I do love a good, you know, rage session. You know, that's why I also play like Siege and Call of Duty. I I love, you know, well, I love getting to that point to where it's like, you know what, I'm done, and then you close your console. The XP thing, that is a YouTube thing, And all that means is like the more you get, um means that you're talking a lot more. Um did you sub, Kristen? Because like on, you could probably see on yours, Alfie, it'll say at the very top, or somewhere, it'll say top fans. And so everybody, not yet. Yeah, you should already been getting. Okay. Yeah, I think it's only for like subscribers gets it. Oh, I don't know them. But basically, it's like the more people talk, the more XP you get, and it helps content creators know who like their biggest supporters are, their fans. You know, the people that just constantly come through and just talk and just hang out. You know, I think it's a very nice add-on. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna close that. I'm actually from the South. Now I live like around the Portland area, but originally I grew up in Texas. Uh-oh. I see y'all. I see y'all. Y'all ain't gonna get me. Not right now. But then again, I've lived like all over the United States. All over. I've lived in North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida. I've lived in Arizona. I've lived in New Mexico, Washington State, Idaho, or Oregon. I lived in California. I know, I know. I saw him and I could hear him. I was like, nope, we got to run. Keep on going. Yeah. I think this village we're going to take the villagers from whenever we're ready for that. Now we do need for the villagers, I want to be prepared. Oh Lord. I want to go to the Nether. Never done it on Java. It'll be a total new experience. Let's see, are we there? Yeah, we're supposed to come through here. I'm super nervous about going into the Nether. Because usually in the Nether I die a lot. And no, this isn't a hardcore world. I'm not that crazy. No, we should be. Yeah, we gotta go this way. I like it how like you can look and the boat just stays going in the right direction. We're gonna get our sea pickles home. Now, how do y'all like the happy guest? Here we go. Oh, yeah, I've had the happy gas, just it's not like my favorite thing. Okay. We'll tread through here. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know. Like, I got them, but they were just way too buggy at the beginning. Hold on. Okay, good. Whew. I thought we lost RC Pickles for a minute there. Okay. There we go. And we'll just dot a few all the way back our nice lazy river. We'll do 4. Okay, there we go. Woo. I was like, why is it not letting me go up? I like that. I think it gives us just that would be Kristen. Kristen actually came up with that idea about doing a nice little lazy river. You know, connected to this one. So definitely Kristen for the win. Come on, bird, get out of the water. Probably gonna have to help him out. Okay, fire protection. Curse of binding. Oh, it came out fantastic. Fantastic. All right, we're gonna just drop this stuff in. Mm-hmm. I think it was, yeah. This one has that. We'll just dump that into it. Light source. We'll throw that in there. Now, I am interested to at least see what it's going to look like in the nether. Let's see. Let's go cook us up some more food. We need more food. Some roasted chicken. Guess that's what we're eating on now. We can go feed our cows. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I was just looking at something on my phone. I got a text message. Let's see. We can put that right there. We'll throw our arrows into our chest so that way we're good enough. Alright, we need our bucket wherever we put that thing. There we go. I think we're gonna go get some lava, and make it into obsidian. We'll go on and harvest up all this because we're gonna be dealing with villagers. Now, I do want to try and find, if we get into Nether, I want to find a Nether fortress because we're going to need Nether wart. Now, supposedly, you can find Nether wart out in the wild in the Nether. I've never found it like that. I've always just found it in the Nether fortress. And then we also need some blaze rods. We can take the rest of these seeds and have them just turn directly into bone meal, so we don't have to worry about that. Here, we'll do that one too, and that one. When I enslaved villager, I trapped them in one of... Oh, okay. We'll toss that up there. Let's go feed our cows. And of course, they didn't grow up, but at least we can feed them. And we can feed our sheep. There we go. Now for lava. Let's see, we need 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? We have an easier way to get lava. Yeah, the player viewer counter for some odd reason isn't like correct. I would think that it would be, but like I said, a lot of us, we've been having issues with here, we will put it right there, let it just flow. Let's get our diamond pickaxe. With Streamlabs, a lot of us, you know, we use Streamlabs for a lot of our visuals on screen. I guess that's what you would call it. And I've been having issues. Like one day, the view counter didn't even show up, but it was still right there. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Now, we will probably be working on a video to go out sometime this week. We'll do that. Okay. Now, hopefully this isn't too deep. Good gracious. Okay. So 3, 6, 9, 12. We need at least 12, but we're probably going to get more because of the enchantment table. We need obsidian for that. Gosh, it feels like it takes forever just to mine out obsidian, especially without enchants. There we go. Now that's why I wanted to have at least the water down. No. No. I'm I like going out into like nature personally. Um, but I'm not a big fan of being around like tons of people, if that makes sense. I've never like doing this whole YouTube journey, it's been like a growing process for me because for one, I don't like to talk that much, but doing content creation, I've learned that, you know, you have to be okay with yourself no matter what. You know, no matter what people say, you need to be okay with yourself, who you are, what your voice sounds like, and stuff like that. Yeah. Like it if you look at my videos that I posted whenever I first started, it was absolutely no commentary. Um and it took a while to feel confident enough to even talk. You know, we all know nobody's going to be perfect. We'll actually leave this water here. We have enough blocks to actually make our first portal. Now, this is the scary part. Making a portal and going into the nether because you just never know where you're going to wind up at. Let's go on and sleep. Oh man, I'm getting nervous. I'm getting nervous. Um, and actually, before I start, can we just take a quick break? Just give me about 3 or 4 minutes. I'll be back. I'm gonna get myself a snack. I'd usually get, yeah, I would too if it was mining faster, but it's just so slow. All right, so I'll be right back. And hopefully, y'all like this video. All right. Let's go on and get back on in. Yeah, the zombies, they're like somewhere over here. I don't know exactly where. We need a flint and steel. Oh yeah. There we go. All right, so we should be able to also, what is it? Diamond. I think some wood maybe for the enchantment table. Okay. Oh man. All right. So we don't have the stuff just yet for that. That's fine. Well, we'll continue grinding it away. Let's see. And thank you for the warm reception back. Okay. There we go. Now, let's see. Where's that little piece that we found? Right here. And see, look, this is going to look cool, and we didn't even have to do a thing. Oh, well, we'll go on and complete that. Let's see. Now, will it like... Ooh, look at that. I think we need... We'll gather the dirt because we have so much of it. We'll bring a couple more picks. But hey, at least we got our nether portal done. Okay. Now we will put that right there. Stone. And we will definitely be leaving our diamond pick here. We don't want that. Anything else that we don't want to accidentally lose, we'll just put in here. Put that right there. We'll take that just in case we need it. Bed we don't need. Oh Lord, are we ready for this? I think so. I think we're ready for our first trip into the nether. We should have everything that we need just to explore a little bit. A couple pickaxes. We got some stone to protect the portal. Oh, I am too. I just hope that I don't die horribly. Okay. All right. Here goes nothing. back up your world. Okay. So I guess I walked all the way through. I'm not hearing anything, so that's good news. Yeah, I hear you. Oops. No. Don't teleport. Now you're inside basically Minecraft hell. Yeah. Oh. Man, that was not nice, sir. That was not nice. Oh, no. Okay. There we go. Very big jump scare. I was not expecting to be encountering a ghast right off the bat. I really wasn't. Let's see. We're gonna eat. No, good thing I did bring my my flint and steel. Okay. Okay. And then we have more. Boom, boom. I mean, we can always try just to go all the way over to this wall. And hopefully he doesn't kick us off. Even if he didn't gas fireball camera. Okay. Oops. All right. So we are definitely gonna need more items. Fortress awaits when you spot it. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say that this is like the worst spawn. Oh, well, the worst nether spawn. I would say that this is better than what I usually get, but definitely we need more blocks to be able to build out. Which that's one thing we didn't take. Oh snap. Did the fireball come through the portal? That's pretty cool. All right. We're going to get some more blocks. Get back out there. Try to at least make it to the wall. We'll grab this food. Now let's see what all we have. As far as blocks go, we have granite, we have mossy cobblestone, and we have andesite. Yeah, I didn't know that they could actually pass through the walls. You know what? We're going to have to use what we have at the beginning. Here. Move that up. All right. There's our bed. Our very first time sleeping in our house. Let's get back over there. Let's show this nether what we can do. We're not gonna die. Oh, hello, friend. Jump stash. Jump. Oh. Oh. Okay, well, we survived that. Probably. Actually, let's do this. We're gonna bring up this. Edit title. Yeah. Okay. There we go. And this one we can delete. Delete. All right. I changed it. That's probably why he got onto this channel. Probably like looking for GTA 5 and then boom. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is Alfie was probably like GTA 5 or something. I didn't even know that it was still on there. We'll just go and bring this all the way over. And see, now there's not a single gas trying to blow my face off. All right. Now for dirt, since we have a lot of it. And plus it'll make it easier just to take off once we're done with it. It said like Alfie. Oh, okay. Yay! Oh, that's always a good thing. Alright, so we're just setting up our nether tunnel system. Just so that way we're nice and protected. Alright. Oh. Yeah. It was a little while since I changed my tags. Because I do also have a GTA 5 series, you know, revisiting GTA 5. I do have that playthrough on this channel. Sadly, there's no music because you get copyrighted. But we play our own music in the background. Okay, let's see. Can we block that off? Maybe. Here, we'll just... I mean, GTA 5 alone is a very good game. I like a good GTA 5. Ooh, don't tell me we can actually see in the nether. Okay, well, we'll just keep on. I looked through your whole channel. You don't seem to speak in the old videos. No. Like I said earlier, it's taken me a long time to feel comfortable with myself and with my voice to actually do commentary on my videos. I know it's silly. I just, for the longest time, I could not stand my voice. I hated the way I sounded. And so I just wanted to not do any of that. You know, like I've said, I'm not really a social type of person. I don't go out, I don't try and make friends. Thank you. Thank you. I do appreciate it. But that's part of growing, and stepping out of your own comfort zone. And that's what we try and do here on this channel is, you know, we spread being positive. Oh, okay. we tried to spread positiveness around, instead of just, you know, bringing people down. Okay. I see a Crimson Forest. Honestly, I remember I started video. Oh, okay. So do you still make videos? Oh. Let's see. We'll throw a couple. In all honesty, I haven't even looked at any of my old videos. I mean, there was some, like, I put in a lot of effort, but it just didn't get the views. And then for like a time there, we were getting actual views. And then, like, all of a sudden, I don't know what I changed up, but like the views just dropped off. But that's fine, you know, it's part of the learning process. So we'll just keep on going out in this direction until we come across something cool, or we find something cool. And at least this is given, oh, look at this. Now, I do know this will give us experience. All right, we'll put that right there. Yeah. I mean, that's why, like, in my Discord, I told people, you know, just because you're monetized and stuff like that in YouTube doesn't mean that you're making a whole bunch of money. It ranges from like 0.001 cent to like 20 cents, but depends on the ad that plays. Some ads pay more, but for the most part, like, I don't know, like, people would sub and then they wouldn't come back. Yeah. Wow. Okay, this, I'm getting, yeah, if you're not getting any ads, what's happening is you might have like a YouTube subscription and you get ad free from that. All right. Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm like, I tell people, I'm still new to this whole content creation stuff. Okay. We'll take this nice and easy. Nice and easy. Oh, okay. No ad blocker. I I for one cannot wait for GTA 6. Not really seeing anything. Let's see. Yeah, definitely. I can definitely see farther. Okay, well. Hey, how are you doing? Welcome. Welcome in. No, I actually do like GTA in general. I think especially GTA 5, I liked what they did with it. You know, could there have been improvements? Yeah. But I think they did a fantastic job with it. I think that's why a lot of players still play GTA 5. Now, those look like pillars, don't they? Here, we'll get a little bit closer. Nice, nice. And if we have to, we'll go like a different direction in the back. Let's see. Okay, so we do have just a few more blocks. I'm telling you, I think that's one. I think that's one. Do you have tips for me when I'm able to stream? Um, Best tip I could tell you is be yourself. Don't be what, you think you should be. Just be yourself. Be prepared that it's not overnight. You're even being monetized. Don't expect that you're going to make hundreds of bucks. It just doesn't happen like that. Like, we got our monetization, and I still continue because I just love playing video games. I love playing video games. I love hanging out and talking with people about video games. Yeah. Dude, that is a fortress. Oh, I'm sorry. There it is without shaders. But I honestly don't like how the shaders, well, how it looks without the shaders, especially for Java. You know, Java, you're supposed to have shaders. But I just like to play with people. Yeah. That's like my other worlds. Like my original Forever world is named Castle Rock. That one we got to like 26,000 days. We have a project. Oh yeah. We have a project for the Guinness Book of World Records on that world. So if y'all would like to see that, just let me know. We can switch on over. I'm always happy to show off that world. What time is it? It is 5:08. Okay. And support. Yeah. I mean, basically, whenever I first started this, what I wanted to create a realm that, I could get on, I could play with different people that play differently and just have fun. A Java server play. Um, well, like I've told the other people that have come through, a Java server is coming. Um, when I'm not sure exactly. Um, but you would be surprised to know that this world's what I do is whenever I play on my forever worlds, I always have them on a realm, so that way I can switch in between. Like if I'm on my laptop, I can play on my laptop. If I'm on my desktop, I can play on my desktop. All right, let's see. It's 5:09. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a couple more minutes, because I'm going to be starting up dinner for my girlfriend. So when she gets home, she doesn't have to worry about what's for dinner or anything else like that. And then we will be back on later, tonight with another stream, hopefully. Ooh, I thought that was behind us. Actually, let's do this. We're gonna get somewhere safe real quick. Um, what time zone? I'm in Oregon, so right now it's like 5:10. So my girlfriend, she's on her way home from work. Um, okay. Um, yeah, just give me a couple of seconds. If y'all have Discord, I'm going to throw my Discord link down. Um, Discord, thanks to fans, I do have Discord. Okay. Thanks to fans, we figured out how to, whenever we go live, it actually notifies everybody on the Discord. So we'll just get right over here. Um, and again, I'm sorry that this is so abrupt, but I do want to make sure that my girlfriend has dinner waiting for her. Let me go on and pick up Discord. FX Gamer, we're going to copy, Control V, boom. There's the link for Discord. Feel free to come in. Let's see. Here, this is we'll stop recording. We'll come over here. And we will pull that one right there. Just 1 second. All right, we are going to. I'll bring y'all right over here. Settings. All right, joined. Thank you. Now, I know a lot of y'all are just new to this channel, and so let me take y'all to one of my Bedrock worlds. While it's loading up. There we go. Okay. Now, I don't know why I'm drowning. Okay. So, as you can see, we're at 26,000 days. Now, this is Bedrock. Buzzing Plane, he's one of the other people that's actually on here. Let's see. We're going to have to up render distance. That's the only way that this one actually works. 96 chunks. We'll go back down to 26 chunks. And this is the project that I am working on for Guinness Book of World Records. This project's been going on for at least 2 years, all dug out by hand, all done in survival, hard. So it's been a while, but this is like originally before people started saying, oh, you know, Forever World this, Forever World that. That's what I called this. This was home. This was my forever world. Something that I could play on. No. Not on this world. Used to, this world was open, but as you can see, we have like visual glitches and stuff like that. And so I think this world's actually corrupted. Because every time we come out here, we get these visual glitches. So that's why whenever I get on, usually it's just me. Because these visual glitches, they'll just keep on happening all the way around. But at least you can see the terrain. Oh yeah. I mean, the maze alone is 1,000 blocks by 1,000 blocks. What kind of stuff do you get from 1,000 block by 1,000 blocks? Now, you know, I'm gonna be building one of these. This is what I have dubbed an infinite item storage system. You use minecarts, and then you have your sorter at the bottom. Yeah, just like that. There we go. But you have your item sorter right there. You have a shulker unloader that feeds into minecarts with chests. Then at the bottom, you have a shulker loader that will load up the items. Is this file in gigabytes? Yes. I would say so. I haven't checked last. So all the storage is all done in shulker boxes. We actually have 12 double chest. Well, 12 layers of double chest for just the bulk storage. And all this we got from just digging out. So I know a lot of people, they'll just put like chests straight up and down and add the hopper line behind it. I don't like that because let's say, you know, it fills up to right here and then I'm grabbing from this one, it doesn't trickle down. Now this way, it'll just trickle all the way down. So if I take, you know, one right here, see, it replaces itself. That's why I like to set mine up like this. Makes it a little bit different, but I think it actually does a whole lot better. There goes Stone. And then, of course, we got a big, huge shulker farm. It's gonna eat up. And then we will go to spawn. Well, actually, we're gonna have to cut it short. Sorry about that. But definitely, I'll probably be live streaming again tonight. Oh yeah, this one was my old one. Yeah, because I lost the single eye. But I appreciate it. And I haven't tried multiplayer, only did single. But without any further ado, I'll see y'all in the next one. And thanks again for coming out and hanging out.